You know, it could be a while before we learn the cause of a deadly plane crash in Louisiana. The plane went down about a minute after takeoff in Lafayette on Saturday. Now, the aircraft appears to have clipped power lines and some trees before hurtling to the ground. 5 of the 6 people on board the plane were killed. There was one man who survived and is in critical condition this morning. Mola Lenghi is here with us at the table. What is the focus of the investigation now?
Well, exactly what happened. There is some video that will help in their investigation, but you know, the question right now that investigators are really looking into is why the plane drifted so low and ultimately crashed. And while officials do have those 2 videos that will help in their investigation, they say that it could take more than a year to ultimately determine the cause.
My God.
These cell phone videos taken just moments after the crash show the wreckage fully engulfed in flames.
There is no distress call that we were aware of.
Officials also know of no black box aboard the Piper twin-engine prop plane, which was almost completely destroyed.
The wreckage is in pretty tough shape between impact damage and fire damage. So there's not a lot to work with. Our people are experts, though, and they will find it as much as they can.
The 5 killed were headed from Lafayette to Atlanta to watch LSU in the Peach Bowl.
The Saints brought in 6 wide receivers.
Among them, Carly McCord, a sports reporter and the daughter-in-law of LSU's offensive coordinator, Steve Ensminger, who found out about the crash just before the game. His son, McCord's husband, posted a tribute on Instagram saying, "I'll never be the same without you, Carly. You are and will forever be my world." After the game, LSU quarterback Joe Burrow was told about his coach's loss on live TV.
Did you not know?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know you didn't know.
Yeah.
We don't want to be the
to
one
bring
to
it
break
up
that.
that way.
3 people on the ground were injured in the crash, 2 suffering smoke inhalation. The third, Danielle Britt, was in her car and left with burns on about 30% of her body. It was a tragedy felt by the entire city, says Lafayette Mayor President-elect Josh Guillory.
I know this community. We work together, we play together, we have fun together, we hurt together, and we will heal together.
Obviously devastating for the city, devastating for the families, just a devastating wreck.
You know, my heart hurts for the people. I'm from that area. When the plane went down, it was about 7 minutes from my parents' house.
Oh,
and
wow.
So we went to the scene right away. And there, you know, the one survivor who walked away, it's an incredible story. Wade Burzes is his name. He was pulled out of the plane, literally on fire.
Yeah, by one of the bystanders.
Taken to a local hospital. Right. And there was also a lady who was in a car in the parking lot of the post office that the plane hit. She survived childhood cancer and is now fighting for her life, but she is expected to recover.
Yeah, 30% of her body was covered in wounds there. And Wade, who you mentioned, hospitalized, critical condition still.
And the 50-year-old boy who died, he was going to turn 16 the next day.
Oh, gosh. Prayers going out to the family, everybody involved in that crash.
Absolutely.